Well, that is it. Surely, hopefully, for the Keir Starmer surrender treaty, given events we're now seeing unfold rapidly. And it's been absolutely disgusting, by the way, to see the response from some as to what is going on right now with Iran. But look, the facts are that a British base in Cyprus hit by a drone strike, our Royal Air Force base. The base is regarded as British sovereign territory, and yet still the government refusing to allow the US to use UK bases to strike political, economic or infrastructure targets in Iran. And frankly, the Defence Secretary, John Healey, embarrassed himself on TV.
Do you hope this is the end of that regime?
I'm not mourning the end of the Ayatollah. Few people do. Many people in Iran are on the streets cheering.
Now, if you compare that to the likes of Canada, if you compare that to the likes of Australia, our response as a country, Keir Starmer's response, the Labour government's response, has been absolutely embarrassing. We have a Prime Minister who is just basically a deer in the headlights, and this is not proper leadership.
I do believe the American president and the Israelis are right in what they're doing, and I find the actions of our Prime Minister, or the inactions, perhaps I should say, of our Prime Minister, frankly pathetic. I think to have said to the Americans that they could not use UK bases or Diego Garcia to carry out any of their missions is something that the President has responded to already by saying that he's deeply disappointed. I suspect that, for once from Trump, is actually a mild understatement. And I do believe that Starmer's actions don't just threaten the special relationship, but probably he has posed, or did pose, a major threat to NATO.
And when you look at what the US President Donald Trump is now saying, it's clear that the conduct of our Prime Minister has damaged the relationship. You can see here Trump saying he's very disappointed in Starmer for blocking him from using Diego Garcia to carry out strikes in Iran. The initial refusal to let US forces use that base has not gone down well with Trump. And you can see now, surely this will mean the Americans withdrawing any support for the Chagos surrender deal. Trump, once again, very, very critical of this horrendous deal. The US president, it seems, increasingly critical now of this deal that hopefully is now finished. And you can see, once again, we're talking about a lack of decisive leadership from this Prime Minister. It does appear there are indications that the Chagos surrender has been paused. Hopefully now it is cancelled permanently. But please do let me know your thoughts on all that in the comments below. Please do whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.